Hey Internet, it's Gunter with MiniMishaps, and today we are going to be painting and basing some catkin for International Cat Day. Okay, obscure holiday day of the day is International Cat Day, and so we're going to talk about animalians together while we paint and base some of these cat-related characters. So we have got, there's a handful of these MageKnight leaping cat folk barbarians. So we're going to base 3 of them. There's still probably 4 or 5 more from the donated MageKnight bin that will get bases later. But we've got 3 molds for bases, so we'll do 3 at a time on those. So we'll do 3. They'll be sort of the gang, the posse for the 2 metal miniatures. We're actually painting metal today. The first metal miniature is a barbarian, and the second is sort of a knight. And these 2 metal minis, these 2 particular catkin minis came with a whole set of catkin adventurers that was a Kickstarter project that I think was just called Anthropomorphic Animals or something like that. But the set that I got was cats. So there's another one that we did that was a rogue that we did as a plastic repair for a broken arm or an unattached arm. There is a wizard, which was my first ever video for doing the light source change. So he's sort of got as if he's standing in front of a fire or some kind of thing. So I'll post the link to the video up here for that one. And I think that, and then there is like a monk, and the monk was painted early on for a project as well. I'll see if I can't find that and get the link up for that too. But these are the last 2 in that metal set that need painted. So we'll have a whole adventuring party after this, and maybe I'll try and round them up for a group photo. So that's fun. But for painting these guys, we'll base the 2 MageKnight and just paint the bases black. And since one of them here has slipped below the plastic level, we'll paint that foot on top of the plastic, on top of the black. So for painting the barbarian, we're going with bronze skin tone mixed with bone white to get that kind of fur, lion fur feeling, and then we'll wash it out with black afterwards to kind of pull the details out. And then we'll just do regular leather brown for the loincloth and bracers and the handle on the axe and things. Gunmetal for the axe and for the entire knight's suit of armor. And then the knight's face we're going to do in black, like a panther or a cougar. And then we'll highlight with a dry brush of light. So just for the face. And then the rest will be armor and be metal colored. So that was pretty easy. But we've got our barbarian and our knight, as well as their gang of brawlers. We'll put that up on the spinner, and then so for Animalians, if you like Marvel and you are excited about the What If series, we're actually doing a little What If episode coming up for the 11th. And that will be what if the Graumakin curse was in Capital City instead of Atlica. And the Graumakin curse is what turned all of Atlica's residents into Animalians. So most of our catkin and animal-based folk are from Atlica, and that was where the Greco-Roman gods sort of cursed everybody. And in the current world, the Grommakin gods are actually engaged in battle against the Hungry Dark. So it's a good time for the What If episode, because depending on how that goes, the curse could be unmade for Attica residents, or another curse could be happening for Capital City. So we're gonna, in that episode, take a look at some of our Capital City NPCs as Animalians. So that'll be a fun episode. But here's some of our cool catkins are finished. We'll get that group photo up, and if you enjoy our material, then we appreciate your support on Patreon. We can't do it without our Patreon folks. And we'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks, Internet.